Good morning, student. In this video, I shall discuss the dihybrid cross experiment as conducted by Gregor Johann Mendel. Now, what is dihybrid cross experiment? Now, dihybrid cross experiment means the study of pattern of inheritance of two pairs of contrasting characters simultaneously. Then it is called a dihybrid cross experiment. And here what happened? Mendel conducted this experiment by analyzing the transmission pattern of two pairs of contrasting characters simultaneously or at a time. Now the most common example which he had taken, that is the seed character. The character of the seed are one of the important characters for the pea plant. Now the shape of the seed. Now some seeds are normally round in shape, and he took the genotype capital R, and this is the dominant one. And the another shape, it is the wrinkle, which are normally this type of wrinkle shape, and it is rounded and this is round. So it is small r, and this small r, this is the recessive character which was observed in the pea plant. Now, color of the seed. Two type of colors he was observed in the pea plant. Now, first one, that is your yellow color, and this capital Y, it was taken as the genotype, and this yellow color, it is normally the dominant character. And another color he observed there, that is the green color. Now some seeds are green in color, and small y, it is taken as the genotype, and it is the recessive one. Now when he crossed these two types of pure breeds or pure varieties of the plant. Now these pure varieties of the plants are called the dominant varieties and the recessive varieties. Now the first one, this is the pure variety. It is the in the parental generation. He took the capital R, and capital Y. Capital Y, it is the round yellow seeds. The plants having the round yellow seeds are taken as the dominant parent, and the recessive parent small r, small y. This is the wrinkle and green. So wrinkle green type, and these are the two parents which were he taken first. He made them the pure by self-crossing them. When they self-crossed for 2, 3, 4 generations, and if they found all are round yellow, then it is the pure variety. And also another pure variety, this is the wrinkle green. When the wrinkle green plants were self-crossed and he found the wrinkle green generation after generation, there is no any other variety, then it is the pure variety. Now after that, he crossed them, and the result of the F1 generation was observed. Here the gametes are normally here R and Y. So two types are there. So that is why only one type of gamete is observed here. The gametes are your RY, and here also it is RY. So both are RY type. It is your Y. So RY. So all are RY type of gametes normally observed here. Then here it is your R and R, it is Y and Y, and there are normally 4 type of gametes the same RY, RY, RY and RY. So these are normally 4 types of recessive gametes is observed. Now, when he crossed these 2 gametes, then in the F1 generation, normally he observed that the only dominant character was expressed. Now, here this RY and this RY, because only one type, so that is why when they cross with one another, suppose this is the male parent and this is the female parent. That means the pollen grain of this plant having RY and the egg cell of this one, when they fertilize together, then this capital R, capital Y, small y. This type of genotype was observed here, and this is also a round yellow type. The round is the dominant character and yellow is the dominant character, and both the dominant characters were observed here. And this is the round yellow type, but this F1 round yellow, it is not like that this round yellow, because it was the parental round yellow, it is the homozygous round yellow, but it is the heterozygous, round yellow. And this heterozygous round yellow, it is also called the hybrid one, and this is the hybrid one. And here these are all the plants which were observed here in the F1. All the plants are now round and yellow in nature. So after that, he observed this pattern for F1 generation, and when this F1 generation plants were crossed with each other, or that is called self-cross, then in the F2 generation, this type of result he actually observed. Now, look at what are the different gametes which were formed during this gamete formation for the F2 generation. Now, in the F2 generation, normally different types of gametes, 4 types of male gametes were formed and 4 types of female gametes were formed. Now, suppose here the R, Y and Y. This is taken as the male plant, and another plant R, Y, it is the female plant. Now, what are the different types of gametes which are formed here? Suppose it is your R, and it is Y and Y. Then there are 4 types of gamete you will observe here. Now it is your RY type gamete, then capital R, small r, capital Y, and small r, small y type. So 4 types of male gametes were formed here for the F2 generation. Now, in case of female, also same 4 types of gamete you will observe, and here these are Y and small y, capital R and small r, the capital R, capital Y, capital R and small y, capital R and small y, then small r and capital Y, and here small r and small y. So 4 types of gamete he normally observed in this case. Now, when all these 4 gametes, look at here. Now, just you take this is the female. So here, this female gamete, look at here, the capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, then small r, capital Y, and small r, small I. So these are the 4 different types of female gamete which were formed in the F1 generation. Now, what are the different types of male gametes? The capital R, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, and small r, small y. These are 4 types of female gametes, male gametes are found here. Now, when these male gamete and the female gamete fuse here. Then by permutation combination and the probability of formation of the new characters in the F2 generation. Now this generation which is formed here, it is called the F2 generation. In the F2 generation, what are the different characters actually found here? Now this is RY and R, it is RY and RY, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. When this is capital R, small y, capital R, small y, then here small r, small y, small r, small y, small r, small r, capital Y, and small r, small y, and here also the same. Now, there are 16 types of combination were observed. In the F2 generation, there are 16 types of combinations was observed, but what are the different combinations he observed in the F2 generation? Now, the parental combination, like your round yellow, he found that the parental combination round yellow and wrinkled green. So these combinations were observed here. Round yellow, there are round yellow, round yellow, round yellow, round yellow, and there are round yellow. When in this case what happens? These round yellow are when one is dominant, another either dominant or recessive, and Y. When one is dominant and another either dominant or recessive, then in this case they are become the round yellow phenotypes. Now this is the 16 types of combinations, but there are the phenotypes are different. Now round yellow RY he observed 9. Okay. Now observe here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then your 6, then your 7, 8, and 9. So there are 9 combinations. Now here wrinkled green. Now here look at small r, small y, and small y. So these are all R, Y, Y. Only one type of combination he observed. But in the F2 generation, 2 new combinations he observed. That is your round character along with the green character. So round green, so in case of round green, one R must be dominant, another either capital R or small r, and all the green means what? Small y, and he observed capital R at least 1 and 2 small y. So these are the green ones. So how many? A round green he observed. Now it is one round green, another round green, and another round green. So 3 round green, or these are the new variety which were observed here. Now another one that is called wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled and yellow variety. Wrinkled yellow means what? Small r, small y, capital Y, and another one either small y or capital A. Now the wrinkled yellow. This is the one wrinkled yellow, 2 wrinkled yellow, and another 3 wrinkled yellow. So 3 wrinkled yellow are found. These are the 2 new combinations. Now this ratio, it is called the phenotype ratio. Phenotype ratio, and the phenotype ratio of round yellow is to round green is to wrinkled yellow is to wrinkled green. So this is your 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. Now this ratio of 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 of round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, and wrinkled green, this ratio is called phenotype ratio of dihybrid cross experiment. But the genotype ratio is quite different because there are 9 different types of genotypes normally he observed here. But in class 12, normally the students are normally expected to learn about the phenotypes and the genotype ratio. Actually, it is more complicated. And look at here, how he observed the genotype character. The genotype character means, suppose here, this is the first genotype, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. This is one. Then second, look at here. He observed in diagonal basis. Is diagonal basis. Here. Now first one here. Now second, look at here. Here, what happened? This is the second variety. This is the first genotype and this is the second genotype. In case of second genotype, capital R, capital Y and small I. How many these are there? One and another one, that is two. Now third. What is the third genotype? Look at here. This is one genotype here. This is the third one. Capital R, then small r, capital Y. Now here, one third is here, another third is here. It is also in diagonal basis. Look at here. And this is 2. Now next genotype. Look at here. This is the fourth one. This is your capital R, small y. Only one he observed here. Now next, fifth genotype. Look at here. It is the maximum fifth in this diagonal. How many? The fifth genotype, that is your capital R, capital Y, small y. They are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the 4 genotypes we observed here. Now next, sixth genotype. What is the sixth genotype here? Look at here. Capital R, small y, capital R, small y. Now this is 1/6 here, another one here. Look at here. So this is one genotype. So this is having 2 genotypes. Now the seventh one. Now what is the seventh genotype here? Look at here. This is small r. This is the small r, capital Y. So this is only one. Now last but one, that is the eighth type. So eighth type, that is your, look at here, these are 2 wrinkle and yellow type, that is small r, capital Y, small r, capital Y, small I. So these are the eighth type of genotype, that is small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. And these are having 2. Look at this diagonal, and here these are 2. Now last one, that is your ninth genotype. This is equal to your small r, small y. So this is 1. So in this way, this is the genotypes which is observed in the dihybrid cross result. What out of this? What is this? The phenotype. This is the round yellow type. What is this? It is also round yellow type. What is this? It is also round yellow type. And it is what? It is round green type. And it is again round yellow type. And it is round green type. And where it is wrinkle yellow type. And this is wrinkle yellow type. And here, what happened? Here a wrinkle green type. Okay. Now, this is 2 plus 1 wrinkle yellow. It is 3. Now, a round green. This one and this one. 2 plus 1. This is 3. Now, wrinkle green. This is 1. And round yellow. It is 1 plus 2 plus 2. 5 plus 4, 9. So these are total 9. Now the ratio, look at here, 9:3:3:1. So this type of genotypes he observed. And here, look at here, total how many yellow characters he observed in this F2 generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yellow character he observed here, that is around 12 yellow. And the green character he observed here, yellow character, which was a dominant character, it is having 12 yellow seeds. Now out of 16, 12 by 16. Now how many green color he observed? Now look at here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are 4 green seeds he observed out of 16. Now how many round seeds he observed? These are the round seeds. Now the round seeds are also, look at here, this is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then how many round? 10, 11 and 12. So there are 12 by 16 round seeds. And how many wrinkled seeds are there? The wrinkled seeds he observed only 4 by 16. This is one wrinkle, one wrinkle, one wrinkle and one wrinkle, irrespective of the color. So there are the dominant characters are normally more in 3 by 4 in ratio, 3 by 4, and here the recessive one 1 by 4. So in this way it is 3 by 4 and it is 1 by 4. So the characters which were there in the parental generation, they are actually protected here. They are also there. But in addition to the parental character, some new characters also observed in the F2 generation. And how these new combinations are actually observed, it was explained by another law, that is called law of independent assortment. I shall discuss it later on. Thank you very much. If you benefited from this video, then please like it and subscribe for the further videos. Thank you again.